Okay, I wanted to play some more WARNO with the, let's say, intended way to play this division, because as you all know, um, first of all, I forgot keyworders for my units. Basically, in Eugene's world, National Guard of America is the reservists, just as Home Security Force or RAF or KDA or whatever, which is, let's say, a questionable decision. And I wanted to try to use these Bradleys and these units that are dog shit, basically, with the leaders and with the military police and so on. Guess I need to get it over here. And I'm really afraid of him basically starting with some heavy, just some really heavy shit. What's that? That's nice, okay. So yeah, I will establish a very, let's say, secure fighting positions all the way at the back, because I was really afraid of him pushing at that side. So yeah, right now I'm more like basically getting, okay, Matrosvetka, that's scary as fuck. I need to kill them really fast, because eventually I'm gonna get blown up if I won't be able to. And I would need to move these forces as far as possible. And KT to BBK. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this sniper team. And it only means that I need more recon. Some load, come on, guys. Okay, that's BMP2. I'm not gonna need a good old supply. And I would need a good Bradley. So basically, this division is a very strange division, let's say it this way. Because it's not like really bad one, but it's very questionable in terms of performance. Because, I mean, I have a Hellfires to stop him. Well, my Hellfires... I mean, yeah, reservist freaking Apache, really. I want it somewhere like maybe even here to be as far as possible with those ATGMs. Good tank. Not a good thing, but let's say a tank. Here, and the MP patrol. I really want to try to use this military police patrols, but they're so bad. I can't even imagine how bad they are. While the biggest problem of this Bradley is that it just cannot hit a mark at all. It's just one of the worst possible scenarios that you can get into. And secondly, the radius of the military police buff is very, very small. That would be like twice as big. It would be actually a viable strategy to use it. But for now, it's not really. Okay, this one needs to smoke. Basically, yeah. That's what we're gonna try to do. And I need to get good Bradleys for that. Apache. So yeah, basically for now, the game is pretty damn hard. Because I don't really have a lot of stuff to stop him. That's just for now. I have an Apache, basically, that what keeps me alive right now. I mean, kinda fine with the... But I mean, yeah, it's just gonna die anyway. Yeah, too bad. Didn't manage to. All I need is just to get more tanks, more Apaches, really far away. I can unload it here. Move Dragon somewhere over there and get a good Bradley in a better spot. Yeah. What I need to do is to keep my Bradleys alive. Because right now, there's a lot of units over here. A lot of pretty good units. Let's move somewhere here. Because he can outfight me with the... how it's called? He can outfight me with the long range ATGMs. And I can do the same. So basically right now it's gonna be pretty strange. Okay. This is a huge trouble for me right now. That was a pretty obvious move out of him, but, you know. Never been a huge fan of this type of stuff. And basically, yeah, his eventual airstrike was very effective. If I'm gonna get, how it's called? If I'm gonna get Strike Eagle right now, I may be fine. Because like right now I'm getting more and more Bradleys, which would be completely fine tool for me. But Strike Eagle is just too expensive to buy it in one tick, which is a huge downside of it. Need more supplies. Yeah, and he identified the position. So his art is somewhere there. I'll try to use a Cobra to kill it. No, 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 come on, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Was even a good Bradley, I feel like. Yeah, it was a good Bradley. And I was not really paying attention to it. Which can be very bad for me. And basically, I can use a Strike Eagle for now. I can buy a Strike Eagle. I cannot use it for now, but I can buy a Strike Eagle. Okay, that was a great move. Absolutely great move. Okay. For now, I'm fine. And I'm getting strike somewhere here. I need more recon, because without recon in this game, your units are blind. Like, blind as fuck. They're just... I don't know. They're just not even bad, they're ultra bad. And I cannot really get closer to it. Because, yeah, I'm gonna kill those Jiryu pretty fast, and like this and like this. And I'm gonna need a Weasel, Wild Weasel, for this move. And I need to somehow establish a good position, not like the one that I'm having right now. Because he's gonna build a tank force. I'm not even sure who's gonna have a bigger and better force for that stuff. Because, I mean, it's not gonna... Oh! Law 72 was able to hit twice. Okay, it was not... Okay, it killed it, actually. That was fantastic. That was absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna fly around, and for now I need to get more of my boys somewhere here. And we can go back. Ah, missed it. Not a fan of those misses. And eventually he saw that part. No, you didn't hit it? Oh, it did, but it didn't kill it, right? Yep, missed the head. Ah. Okay, now I'm kinda in a fine spot. Okay, that's just a regular fight team. Yeah, and he was somehow able to identify my spot, which I'm absolutely not a fan of. Yeah, and basically he has some stuff to control his air. It was very good that I was not using the Apache for that move. And these guys need to get back, because they... Either way, they're just gonna die. And I don't want that to happen. His RT is scary for me right now. Not very scary, but still scary. Sniper team, I don't want you to die. And go for the evac. Okay, let's get a Bradley somewhere over there. You need to get back for the resupplying. Yeah, I was very bad at my micro for now. Just evac. Because right now I'm losing a lot of stuff. Because I see all of his shit, but I don't really have an asset to destroy it. I mean, I have an assets, but... You know... Those assets are not enough. I really want to use the sniper somewhere forward. And I'm gonna use one more eagle to bait a shot from Osa. Okay, no good. Yeah, that's not gonna help me. Where's my PVAD? I have one Apache. I never used the second Apache, right? Okay, good one. And now I'll use one more Cobra to do the same exact move. Because I need to kill those V9s. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine about that. He just took off his units, his air back, so I have a free, you know, free air for now. Okay, there is some shit. I can kill a recon squad, I feel like. No, I better get the tank. And again, I'm so low on reconnaissance, so yeah. I don't need those recon over there. Actually, I can hide my Bradley. Oh my god, that was such a bad situation right now. I can't really exploit his lack of whatever. His lack of air. Okay. Maybe I'll be able to hold this part over there. And that's gonna be possible. Actually, I need an RT. Like, I really wanted to not use any artillery. Like, at all in this game. Just another variation of a challenge. Not using stuff. But I don't know. I feel like I have to. Because, what? That's a meta squad. I can actually kill a meta squad, because right now he's just roaming around everywhere. He knows that there is a sniper team, really? Very strange. Because snipers was not on a move at all. And it was very hard for him to spot it. In any means, but... Okay, he's just clumping up units over there. Oh my god, in the last possible second. Yeah, I'm gonna need more RT. A lot more RT. I need to cover the Abramses with the Bradleys. No, I need to cover Bradleys with the Abramses. And where's my RT? I can get an accurate shot like this. Because if I'm gonna kill his RT, he's gonna be screwed. Like badly. But I'm truly trying to play the game how it's intended to. So I'm having the, how it's called? I'm having the, tanks and Bradleys and whatever. But it's not really helping. Okay, 2 Phantoms go there. Move somewhere around. Actually was not able to kill it, right? Unfortunate. I'm gonna need more fighters. For some reason his fighters is kind of effective. And I lost 2 tanks. Like, I lost a tank and a Bradley in fight versus the T-80B. It's not even BV. Which was unfortunate, really. I don't see any of his units right now. Oh, that was how this guy saw my units. Exactly. That was the exact reason why he was able to. And you go for the evac. Yeah, now he has none of that shit. Oh, it's not G, it's X. Okay. I messed up the command, what's called? Command of the smoke. I wanted to hit a smoke, but yeah, that was again one more unfortunate stuff. These, they're scary actually. But I don't see him. Again, I don't have enough recon. I'm really pissed off about the recon in this game. Like, I kind of hate the idea that I have to have like a recon. Because, I mean, a recon is a unit that are not like exceptionally good at looking at something. They're good at not being seen. So, what I'm talking about, that the, how it's called, that the unit has to be stealthy. Really, 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2. To hit the freaking strike eagle, right? I can try to get rid of all of his anti-air. That might work. But for that, I'm gonna need a lot of fire team 84 and a lot of engineers. No, he was even looking the other way. I'm having a patch over here, so I may be fine. Okay, good one. I need a lot more Bradleys. I need to find the exact amount of Bradleys and the and tanks for them to be like, in terms of the US doctrine, one Abram could fight alongside with the alongside with three how it's called, with three Bradleys, and that like the best amount. But I'm not sure, like, combined arms in this game, they're just non-existent, like, really, which is sad. I really want WARNO to be a good game, like, to improve, not to be a good or bad game. Don't want to say it's like a bad game, because if it would be like an absolutely shit, but I mean, I would never play it. But I just really want it to improve, to become a better game. Okay, that's the MiG-31s. They're scary, because they can be used like this, so I need to get more how it's called. This guy's landed. What's the problem? And I need to get strike eagles. Not strike eagles, just regular eagles. They're not enough distance, really? Okay. More of the recon. Yeah, basically an Abram need to tank shots for me. And I really want to get rid of that stuff. Yeah, but that's like the huge problem, because his ATGMs are better than mine. Those ATGMs on the Soviet, what's called, Soviet tanks, they're so overpowered. They're just so good, which is not really a thing, especially in terms of range. Like, I'm not sure which like way Eugene wants to go with this game, but they need to decide. This game has to be historically accurate. I don't even know, simulator for some stuff where you can like learn, I don't know, never happened history, or it's actually a game that has to be interesting to play. So this is like what I'm talking about. I really want them to figure out what like way they want to go, because for now it's not exactly a simulator, and it has lots of downsides just because it has to be historically accurate stuff, you know. Yeah, it's just not really entertaining for now. And it's not about like winning or losing, it's more about like having fun when you're playing and not really having fun when you're playing. So yeah, I really want to enjoy the game much more, let's say it this way. I don't really see any of his. Okay, I see an RTPs here. And again, MiG-31s. I completely disagree with the addition of the MiG-31 in the game. Like, it's not really fun. Let's say it this way. And right now I'm kind of not really hot spot, because there's lost too many of my units. That's why. Can actually make a little drop somewhere behind. No. How exactly he can identify each and every of my freaking move? Like, I never even started a salvo, but he already knows what I'm gonna do. That's... I don't know. Looks strange. Let's say it this way. Okay. That's loss of Apache from the freaking Strela. Okay, he has a lot of Strelas here. I need to see those shitty stuff. Yeah, and I'm gonna need much more units for that. Okay, now I see his Trella. He's not gonna get rid of any of his... let's get it just in a patch here. This is just a very bad angle for me right now. And he's trying to do the same stuff that I was trying to do. But again, the air rifles, they're bad. They're just literally bad. Just a bad unit. Because air rifles have law 72. And again, that's like the huge problem of the US, any US in this game. It's very, very bad in terms of his infantry. No US div is good just because of the infantry. It has not just bad infantry, it has an awful infantry. The worst in the game. And there is no reason for that, because, I mean, again, historically accurate, whatever it is, nobody actually cares about it. So, yeah. Not really entertaining for now. I may sound a bit disappointed lately, but I truly am, because I'm not sure about the, let's say, not the state of the game. I'm not sure about the, let's say, things that will or will be not in the game. Because I have, like, different opinions from different people that WARNO would become a new Steel Division. I don't know about that. I don't really believe in it. Because if I would have believed in it, I would never, like, say anything bad about WARNO, because, I mean, early access, whatever, but for now, it's just, you know... Okay, that's need to get back. Yeah, that was a very bad decision out of me. Now it doesn't really make any sense. Okay, so right now I lost all of my air. And he is basically running around all over the spot. But he never knew that I already had that stuff over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a National Guard boys. That would be absolutely fine. Maybe... Okay, not good. Yeah, right now he's just basically pushing me all around, which is scary. That's gonna be... That might be pretty effective. Why this Bradley was not able to fire? I'm very disappointed with its performance. And again, like, why does this stuff happen in this way? He truly targeted the AA was the biggest shit. Like, Bradley is a tank killer. But it's not. It's stuff that dies from air. Which is like, I mean... Yeah, and he just managed to get into the spot. I cannot sell. I really cannot sell it? Okay, that's strange. I have an MP leader and I have an air rifle. Yeah. I'm not really a huge fan of what I'm seeing right now, because he already rerouting a lot of stuff for the attack. Maybe even here. Yeah, and I see a lot of his shit moving around. And basically, if I'm gonna be able to catch his AA, but there is no more need in catching his AA. That's the biggest downside. MP, air rifle. And again with the helicopters, like really, this helicopter is out of fuel, and I cannot sell the helicopter. That's, I mean, it's just bad. I guess I'll use this one too. Now I'm just gonna make a drop. Air rifles over here, Huey over here. And just return fire. And I'm gonna need to take down this disgusting unit. Yeah, I need much more Bradleys. For some reason, Bradleys are just bad. I don't know, like they're really, really bad. Because if they would have the 20, how it's called, 2,800 meters of the rockets, they would be fine. But now they don't really have it. How exactly MiG-31, why MiG-31 has 40 ECM? This plane should not have any ECM. It's, I mean, again, historically accurate, whatever. And I don't know, like, this stuff just pisses off, to be honest. Because it doesn't make any sense. Because it's basically a bomber that goes from a very, very huge distance. It shouldn't have any of the, how it's called, resupplied, bro. Again, like, this shit was the resupplying and supplying stuff. Who likes it? I'm gonna tell you, no one. No one truly likes the resupplying stuff in the game. Again, this is the tow tool. This shit was much more effective. Why? Because it killed the Bradley from one shot. That's why. No idea if there is any enemies around. Like, this ATGMs was their distance. I'm fine about ATGMs in the game, obviously, because they have to be in the game. But in terms of distance, it's just dumb. It's just very, very dumb. It should not be this way. Yeah, right now we're just messing around with each other. Yeah, freaking Spetsnaz. Oh, where's my supply? Oh, it's very far away, okay. Yeah, I was not able to hit it. Really? It's a fire team, it's not National Guard, whatever. Make my units good, please. I don't want to use bad units. I don't want to use unusable units, like really, guys. You can do it. You already did it a couple times. You made a good games. Why would you just not repeat the experience, you know? Okay, it's never ending amount of stuff. I don't really understand where are my Bradleys. Okay. You know, Spets not dying bullshittery, like really. Again, he's getting into the freaking zone with the tank, right? And you know what's the main problem? I cannot kill a tank. Because Dragoons are not good enough to land the shot. They're too far away. That's the first problem. Second problem. Dragoons. I do not have any good infantry with AT. Only 84, which is not a good stuff. And you're gonna never tell me that it's a good unit. And I have... Well, Weasel, let's just kill this shit. I'm not gonna make some drop around. That's GG for me. Okay, GG. Basically, I just stopped his initial push. I'll just roll around over here. Because basically he looks like ran out of stuff. Ran out of commands. So I cannot say that this game was any like enjoyable. It's not the like something bad about my opponent, because he was absolutely like good player. He did interesting moves, but you know, the state of the game, like the stuff that you are using, then usable stuff, just bad stuff. I mean, like in theory, this situation over here. In theory, Bradleys are tank killers. It's basically a dedicated IFV, like the best IFV in the world to kill tanks. There's TOW2s, two of them, all that stuff. And this is the good explanation of what I'm talking about. Basically, Soviet tanks are just better. Especially one interesting part about it. When you have a tank, Soviet tank with the ERA trait, where it is, let me find it. The ERA trait tank, let's have, for example, this one. It has 12 HP. This was the worst possible change that was made in the history of WARNO. Even zombie meta was not that awful, because 12 HP tank, it breaks any logic about HE damage. Because sometimes LGB bombs do not kill the tanks with ERA trait, just because they deal like around 11 HP. And ERA trait has nothing to do with survivability of a tank that are getting hit by a laser guided bomb. What it should have been, maybe like the idea of the this is the reactive armor basically. It can possibly tank one shot. That's it. After it's getting hit once, there is no more ERA, because all just explodes, and that's it. So it's not like very reliable source of tank defense. And this is like a huge problem, because 12 HP, it's consistent 12 HP. It's gonna tank much more shots. If you have a tank, for example, with 21 front armor, there is no AT gun that can deal that much amount of damage, like the shoulder fire, whatever, like 84 RPGs, whatever. So the tank was without the ERA trait can tank 10 hits, and a tank with ERA trait will tank 12 hits, especially with the absolutely stupid amount of the shots for the especially American units, like those freaking LOS that are never hitting the mark. 84s was very low penetration and 4 shots. So this basically moves to the same stage of the game. Eugen are not making game enjoyable, because you have a lot of very bad mechanics in the game and very bad units. And their idea to rebalance some stuff with the new like 8th infantry would be like a ranger division. It would not be a ranger division. It would be a dead division, because you cannot give freaking Law 72 to another unit in like rangers, because look, 8th infantry has only 2 units that can carry 84 right now. It's ranger squad. It's a fire team AT4. That's it. So, I mean, if they're gonna give it like 10-man squad, whatever, with 4 shots of Law 72, the idea of this standardization of the 4 shots per unit, whatever. It was the most dumb idea ever, because like you can have fire team law, because I feel like they love M72. 6 men gonna carry 4 shots. But mech rifles law gonna carry the same 4 shots. Well, it's basically twice as much as people. So yeah, maybe, I mean, they would never hear any of these thoughts. Just, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but yeah, that's like why I'm very concerned about the WARNO overall.